I initially had another video planned for this video today, and I already had the introduction prepared and recorded and ready to go, and then some of the shit that I found on TikTok made me just scrap it all, so here it is. But first, Missy is in her sweet mood, aka cat heat, and I have not got to record any new clips of her because she would not follow me upstairs so that I could do that, so here are some pictures of her when she was a kid. This was her with the litter that we found underneath a car. Here she is by herself. We decided to keep her because as I was passing by the car, she came crawling out to me, marking me as her human and assuring the world that the cat distribution system is very much real. And last but not least, a picture of her enjoying her new life. Sorry for the long intro. I know that you guys are more of a fan of Missy than myself, so remember, every like that this video gets is one head scratch for Missy, and she needs her attention. So make sure you like the freaking video. Now let's get into today's brain rot.
So our team of scientists have been doing some hands-on research, and yeah, we are definitely very sapphic.
I will say that I always thought neopronouns were bullshit, but I will say that Blindy, he, it, she, a, Faye actually kind of fits her description. They're, it, they, them, he, shit, I don't fucking know.
You're cancelled.
We're just very T for T. You ever get railed by a girl so good that it makes you go, huh, I don't think I actually like men at all?
What the fuck? Excuse me? The answer is no, and I would put my hand on the Bible that I have never been railed by a woman. It was a joke, God, it was a prank, it was a prank!
Just like, oh, that's what it's supposed to be like. Shit. Yeah, it turns out you're not supposed to be constantly asking yourself, during if it feels good enough for it to be worth the hassle. You're not supposed to feel frustrated and slightly disappointed afterwards in a way that you can't put your fingers on.
Or in, apparently.
All the disclaimers that we'd been giving partners in the past about how, like, yeah, you know, I need like a lot of warm up and I have a really hard time, you know, getting and staying wet. I have a really hard time finishing. I definitely probably won't finish more than once.
I will say that when it comes to love, I am generous, and I've never had these complaints whatsoever.
So that means it is opposite day.
I just like women and non-men. Also, like, have you guys heard about the mouthfeel? Not enough people are talking about the mouthfeel. It's 5 stars. 5 Michelin stars. I don't even care, that's not possible. For the record, the only reason that I haven't talked about this before now is 1, we're going through PMDD and I'm spooned as hell. And 2, I wanted to make sure with her that she was fine with me sharing this information, and she said yes. She could step on me and I would say thank you.
Obviously, I don't know what PMDD is, and I looked it up. And there is no reason that I'm going to share that information because anyone that is my gender does not need to know that information. Ladies, I'm sorry.
I would ask her to. I would, yeah. There's a lot of things I would do. I like women. I like dick. I just like it on women.
All I'm saying is she is not wrong, and that is a reasonable conclusion to come to, literally. Oh god, I just made a cum joke. I am literally age regressing to a 13-year-old boy. Now that I know that's a thing, it's okay, that's what I'm doing, it's natural, accept me for who I am. Side note, because this is how my brain works, if you fail No Nut November, do you get semen retention suspension or just detention? Let me know down in the comment section. Side note to the side note, if you do successfully complete No Nut November from now to the rest of your life, do you get a semen retention pension? And if you were to withdraw from it early, would you be taxed by the IRS?
Go fucking figure. It took me long enough. I like this girl so much. Like, she's really fucking smart, like smarter than us, like significantly. Very leftist, very into politics, like fucking keeping up on her own shit. Just like a lovely, funny, empathetic, creative human.
Here's my actual problem with the video, other than it being a clusterfuck of a mess that I don't know how to unpack, and I need therapy for her, hey, shit, I don't know, is that you have, by definition of the pronoun, he, which is a man, on here objectifying the body of a woman. Shame on you. Women are not meat.
Someone asked me about part of a recent reel where I mentioned that my tics made me piss myself.
First of all, a round of applause for this national fucking hero. Thank you. I appreciate this video so much. Hi, I'm Vermin. I'm the host of ThePillowFortSystem, and we have Tourette's. Yes, collectively as a system, we all have Tourette's. It's our whole brain has it, we all have it. And in this video, she's talking about how like having Tourette's can cause these really uncomfortable and awkward situations that you don't want to talk about. The example she gave is her tics causing her to pee herself, which, oh my god, girl, I'm so fucking sorry.
In my real life, I am a salesman, and in my hobby of YouTube, I am also a salesman because I have to sell you a video every time you click into it. Do you know what farmers and salesmen have in common? They know bullshit when they see it. You mean to tell me that you have DID, which according to Wikipedia, only affects about 1.1 to 1.5% of the general population? Then on top of the DID, you also have Tourette's, which according to the National Institutes of Health, only 1% of the population has? And on top of that, you're also narcoleptic? Oh wait, I didn't tell you guys about the narcolepsy. They're also narcoleptic. And according to the Narcolepsy Network, a website solely dedicated for tracking information and distributing that information about narcolepsy, only about 3 million people worldwide have narcolepsy. There's over 7.5 billion people in this world! Apparently you're non-binary, autistic, and you're fucking possessed by a demon.
You are Carthax, Siege of the Seven Realms, Eater of Worlds, member of the Demon High Council. You are not an altar. You are here to wreak havoc and fuck shit up.
And the sad part is, the fucking sad part is, the most believable thing is the fucking demonic possession.
We have had some close calls. There have been a couple of times where we have, a lot of the times, being overstimulated will cause our tics to be a lot worse and can cause like a tic episode to ramp up into a tic attack. And like physical feelings, like the feeling of needing to pee, can be overstimulating for us. So there's been a couple of times where needing to pee has been one of the factors that have escalated us into having a tic attack. And then we're having a tic attack where we don't have bodily control, and obviously we can't get up and go to the bathroom, so we're having to hold our pee the whole time it's happening, and it's just hell.
I don't think that you actually know what hell is. I'm there. I'm fucking there. I'm making YouTube videos about people, literally demons, to expose them to the world. I am in hell, which, I mean, wouldn't be so bad, right? Because there's gonna be a lot of famous people and musicians. Hello?
Hey, Mr. Scapegoat, this is Hell calling. We just wanted to make sure you know that you're not in actual hell. You're in super hell. There's no musicians, there's no famous people, only people that like to do bad things to children. Good luck.
And frankly, we don't even have tic attacks all that often anymore. Most of the embarrassing and awkward parts of having Tourette's comes with our interactions with other people. Shit like when I used to work at Starbucks and I had a tic where I'd say, "I spit in your coffee." That's fun to explain to customers. Nearly having a tic attack in the car because I was desperately suppressing my brain's carnal need to tic, "Damn girl, you got a rockin' dick" at our cashier. I did manage to hold it in until I got outside in that particular circumstance, but I have ticked that at somebody before. Luckily, she was a good sport. Just screaming, just shouting in public. It's embarrassing as fuck. Like,
Screaming in public is the thing that's embarrassing to you, not all this shit that you post online and claim to have? I am so past confused that I had to look up synonyms. I am baffled, befuddled, bewildered, dazed, disorganized, distracted, muddled, perplexed, perturbed, puzzled, abashed, addled, discombobulated, disconcerted, flummoxed, flustered, gone, misled, nonplussed, stumped, thrown, unscrewed, unzipped, woolly. I am fucking at a loss. I am at sea, at sixes and sevens, come apart, fouled up, glassy-eyed, mixed up, not with it, out to lunch, punch drunk, peachy, screwy, shook up, shot to pieces, slap happy, that one doesn't make sense, spaced out, taken aback, thrown off balance, and unfucking plugged. Actually, now I'm really fucking impressed because that was one take and I nailed it, so I think I deserve a fucking like and subscribe.
Especially when there's kids around. Oh my god, I will get so anxious that I'm gonna have coprolalia tics, and because I'm worried about it, I will make them happen, and I can't fucking do anything. I'm sorry. I know you're upset and your child is upset. I'm more upset. Like, having a tic disorder already means that you have lost quite a bit of autonomy and control over your body and your voice, which is already a difficult and terrifying thing to live with. And then you add the embarrassment on top of it and just how silly and absurd and cartoonish a lot of the times the tics can come off. And like I can't even have dignity about it. Come on.
Ma'am, sir, demon lord, I'm not sure anymore. Dignity is not a word that you have. Dignity is not a word that you've ever possessed within your vocabulary, because no one with a shred of dignity is going to lie as much as you do. I am so angry at this point that I am back to calm, and that fucking scares me because I want to pray for you so bad, but not to God, not to Christ. I want to pray to Azazel for you. I hope that you're telling the truth about everything that you have, because if not, this level of deception is fucking disgusting.
At any point when I'm in the middle of a deep heart-to-heart with somebody, I might just fucking go, I fucked your mom, and I can't do anything about it, and you can't do anything about it, and I'm sorry.
If you enjoyed this content, I don't know what's wrong with you. I really don't know what's wrong with you. Hopefully it's me and not them, because if you enjoyed them, get the fuck off my channel. But on your way out, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, come be a member of the petting zoo. As always, link is down in the description. I'm gonna go fuck, I don't know.